So we're here at Goodison Park and we're about to take part in, it's technically sort of started, hasn't it, but we're yet to go out in the cold. We're doing the Goodison Park Sleep Out. It's the third one this time?
Third one, yeah.
Yeah, third Goodison Park Sleep Out. My first time doing it, but it's a pleasure to say I'm joined by none other than under-23s manager and Everton great, David Unsworth. Thank you for sitting
Great
down
to see
and
you.
having a chat with me.
No problem, thank you.
Good to see you. And the last time I saw you was actually back, was it sort of May time?
Yeah, it was pre-season, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was summer. We just come back to training and we just finished the house.
Yeah.
We just had it all renovated, painted, cleaned, furnished, and it looked fantastic, didn't it?
Oh.
It was just amazing even for us, we hadn't seen the finished product that day. We went through the doors and we were like, wow, ourselves. So it was a great day, and this now is just a maintenance project really now, just to keep raising funds to maintain just an amazing project.
I think it is. It's touched the hearts of so many. I mean, there's over 180 of us here tonight to take part. Myself, I was inspired when I saw the house, and saying people raise money for things, but to actually go there, see it, and see that. I remember saying to you at the time, it's not just a house, it is a home.
Yeah.
You go in there and you can see the love that's been put into the furnishings, the fact that these people know as well that the people out there that do care and want to give them a chance. And it's not just about having a roof and, a home even. It's the help that they're getting integrated back into society, getting help with any issues that they have, through addictions, money, circumstances out of a lot of people's control. All of us, it could happen to any of us. Any of us could become homeless quite easily through whatever circumstances. So it's not just giving them, a place to be. It's like we said, it's that arm round them and that love shown.
Absolutely, it's the wraparound care, we call it, that we are able to give them. We set out on a project to not just raise money. I mean, people, everywhere in the country, there's so many fantastic charities and people raise money, and people are so kind and generous, and they give, and sometimes, or most of the time, they don't see the finished product. I think it was important for us that very quickly we got this house, we were able to afford this house, refurbish it, and actually then have it to be working, and we can see that now. We see it every day. We can drive past it every day. We're in contact with the people who live there, who are working there, and that wraparound care of an education, a job, a trainee, a scholarship, whatever you want to call it, a re-education. Just everything that we can give them is why we did it. And I have to say, there's no bigger Evertonian than myself, and I know you are as well.
Oh,
but this project wasn't about Everton as such. It was about the city of Liverpool, about identifying a need for a major problem and actually going out and doing something about it. And that's what fills me with so much pride. There's Liverpool fans here tonight. I've just spoken to a Blackburn fan, a Man United fan. Obviously, loads of Everton fans, which is brilliant. But it's the City of Liverpool project, and to have made a difference already, and to keep doing that, and to turn out again. I mean, tonight was unbelievable. It just gets bigger and bigger every year. We're going to have to open the main stand next year, I think.
Imagine how many we can have in Bramley Moor, eh?
Well, that'd be nice. That would be nice.
But just touching on as well, you said about it's obviously raising money with Everton in the community, and you said there it isn't just about Everton, and I think that's what's so wonderful about it. It's about this city.
I think that's what Everton in the community do so well. We obviously are the brand Everton, but we put the city's needs first, and I think that's why it's so well, so worldwide, well renowned, because we identify needs of the city. We don't do it just because we're Everton. We do it because the city needs it and the area needs it, and that is why we make such a difference. I think that's why we're so special and unique, is because if there's a problem somewhere in the city, we will reach out and we will do something about it, and this is just another one of just so many magnificent projects that this club does.
I think it's touching as well that you've instilled. There's a lot to be said about the modern day footballers and things like that. That maybe they're not so grounded, and this can happen if young people, in any situation, any job, aren't sort of managed and looked after in the right way. But I think this, the sleep out and everything that you and the under-23 players do, and various other things that you do with them, just how you treat them as young people and mould them. You should be awfully proud of that as well. I know whenever I see whatever events you're at or interviews, or the way the lads are so humble, so down to earth, and you know, none of you have to be here tonight, but you're taking part, you're doing it, and it sort of breaks down those barriers, and it's a wonderful thing to see, and I think you've done an incredible job of keeping them that way.
Very kind words you just said there, thank you very much. But I think in general as a club, that's what we do really well, and it's not just myself. You know, they're schooled by, you know, great people throughout the whole academy journey. They've got great coaches all the way through. You know, we treat them as men, but we also have, you know, certain set of values and certain beliefs that we've been brought up on, certainly by, you know, the Everton greats of the past. You know, and I think when you play for our club, when you work for our club, you have a responsibility in the community, and it's a given.
Yeah.
You know, it's a given. It's not a chore. It's not something these lads don't want to do. They're all here tonight because they want to do it.
It's brilliant.
That day we spent when the house was open,
yeah,
they were as excited as I was, and you were, and everybody else who was there that day. And you know, they're great lads, and you know, all the credit goes to them, their parents as well,
yeah,
their upbringing. It's you know, it's a collective responsibility, and it's wonderful to be part of.
It's brilliant, and as you say, you know, it's like it says on our badge, isn't it? Nothing but the best.
Yeah.
And when you play for this football club, this wonderful football club, it's not just about what goes on the pitch; it's everything that comes with it. And you won the award as well on Tuesday. Was it this Tuesday or Monday night?
Monday, yeah.
So earlier this week, and at the North West Football Awards, you won with the initiative "The Home Is Where the Heart Is" campaign, which is of course what we're doing here tonight. That must have made you feel so proud.
It does. We didn't set out on getting the house to win awards.
Of course not.
You know, but to be identified and to have nights like that, it's very special for, you know, the whole staff who have been part of it from day one. And yeah, it's great. But the most important thing for me is that the house is there. It's up and running. It's doing the job that we wanted it to do, and will continue to do forever. So.
And it sets the tone, doesn't it? As you said, it sets the tone for other people to get involved. You mentioned all the other, you know, Manchester United, Blackburn, Liverpool fans here today. This isn't just about us. This is about, and you know, other football clubs, other teams might look at this and go, yeah, there's a real issue with homelessness in not just our city, but every city across the country, and it seems to be more than ever. And hopefully, people will take a look at what we're doing here tonight and go, yeah, we need to do something about this.
And I think a lot of clubs have started doing similar things over the last couple of years. Again, we're obviously pioneers of that, which we're very proud of.
Club of firsts,
absolutely. But this is not my project. This is not Everton's project. This is something that is a national issue problem, and it's great to see now so many people doing something about it. And you know, when we first had this idea, you know, we wanted to take it out to every single club in every city, town, and have similar projects, because we felt it was such an important issue. You know, we can only take care of what's happening in our city.
Of course.
You know, but if anybody, you know, can follow on, or needs help, or needs guidance, and you know, we're so open to be able to give that help and guidance. So it's brilliant. It's great. Hopefully we have a great night, and we'll see you again next year, hopefully.
Brilliant. Thank you ever so much.
Brilliant.
It's always a pleasure,
Nice one.
Lindsay. Nice one,
Nice
mate.
one. Brilliant. Thank you.
Oh,
all right.